Hey everybody! Guess what we're talking about today? Acid reflux. So many of you guys have reached out to me over the past week about having acid reflux. So many of my clients have been working to fix and repair and heal from acid reflux. So I thought I would take today's live question and answer and get you some more information about acid reflux. Obviously, this video is not live, but because it's a holiday, I didn't want to miss the opportunity to let you know some more information about reducing inflammation to promote fat loss. So my name is Eleanor Dooley. I'm a functional nutritionist, and even though this isn't live, you can drop your questions below anytime throughout the video or at the end or later on when you start thinking about what's going on, and I will be here to answer your questions. So today we're going to talk about why acid reflux is such a big thing for everybody. So what is it? Acid reflux is the condition where your stomach acid comes back up your esophagus and it feels like heartburn. It feels like sour taste in your mouth, sour stomach, or you can just feel like something's off. And it happens because the pH of the stomach acid is too low. And when it's too low, it can't digest the food properly. So we need to work on figuring out if you have low stomach acid, because if you do have low stomach acid, there's quite a few things that you can do to help your body to promote the making of stomach acid. Now, what's really cool is if you do this naturally, your body is not going to make too much because it knows how to adjust. If you do it medicinally, your body doesn't really always know how to react just perfectly. So you can see that attacking it functionally or integratively, you're going to find more healing rather than just a Band-Aid solution. So let's get into it. So when your body has low stomach acid, it's not able to digest food properly, which means it can't break it down. Let's say you eat a piece of steak and you chew it down and it's a little ball of food and it goes into your stomach and the stomach acid starts getting at it and it starts breaking it down. Well, if the stomach acid isn't at the right pH, it's not acidic enough, it's not going to break it down completely, and it's going to pass it through into the small intestine. And when it gets into the small intestine, if it's not broken down into a liquid form, then it's still a solid. There's still little pieces. It's going to ferment. And when it ferments, it releases gas. And the gas does three things. It comes up, it goes down, or it stays lodged somewhere in your intestine. When it stays lodged there, you feel and can see the bloat happening. You can see your stomach expand. You can feel your pants getting tight. Now, that's when gas is trapped. And it's trapped because it hasn't been broken down properly. And it passes through, and by the time it gets to your large intestine and it gets evacuated, it's fine. But while it's going through the digestion, when it's not broken down, your body can't absorb the nutrients from it. So you could be eating healthy foods that are good for you, but if your stomach's not able to break them down properly, you are not getting the benefits from those foods. And that's why when people go and get blood work and they realize that they're low in X, Y, and Z, they think taking a supplement is going to fix it. And it doesn't always do that because your body's not ready to absorb those nutrients. So I hope that was helpful at explaining what acid reflux is and what's happening, okay? The other part is, how do we fix it? How do we heal from it? Well, we want to get our stomach acid back to the normal level. Well, how do you know if you have low stomach acid? I've got you covered. I've got an at-home test you can do with baking soda and a glass of water. All you do, I have a recipe for it. If you're interested, write your name below and I will private message you it's a little test you can do at home. And when you do the test and you find out your stomach acid is low, then we can tackle that problem. So what do you do when you find out your stomach acid is low? Well, we want to encourage your body to make more acid. okay, for digestion. And you can do that by adding in some organic apple cider vinegar to your morning. You can mix it in with some lemon water, maybe just a small teaspoon. You don't need to chug a whole thing of apple cider vinegar, but that's going to stimulate your stomach acid. Also, you can use Manuka honey. If you've ever heard of it, it's from a place in New Zealand. These special bees make this special honey, and it sounds like a super secret magic potion, but really this honey, what's so fascinating about it is it's an antibiotic, but it's also an anti-inflammatory. And what's contained in this specific Manuka honey are prebiotics, which are the food for probiotics. So it's basically a self-containing probiotic and antibacterial. So this is really great for healing the esophagus, and getting your body back to a place to absorb nutrients. So 2 things: organic apple cider vinegar and Manuka honey. Okay, so those 2 things, I have a quick cheat sheet. If you're interested, drop your name below and I will send you the whole shebang. I will send you the baking soda test you can do at home, and then the little cheat sheet on how to promote your own stomach acid from raising. Okay, now that being said, if you suffer from serious symptoms, chronic, very painful, then before you need to speak with your doctor, or you need to speak to a functional nutritionist, such as me, to go through your health history and look at your diet, because it's possible there's other things related that are going on. So I don't want you just to take this video and run and that's it. You need to talk through and make sure that the things you are doing are in alignment with your health strategies. Okay, so I'm here if you ever want to chat. I offer free 15-minute phone calls to talk about your symptoms, give you suggestions on reducing inflammation, and show you how we can work together to get you to feel your best and to be pain-free. My goal in life is to help you reduce your inflammation so you can stimulate fat loss. And I'm super excited that you guys are part of this group. So let me know if you want those goodie worksheets, and leave your questions below. I will talk to you later. Bye.